Live from the WACH Fox studio, here is Corey Miller with your sports update.
Well, it's time for our high school summer tour 2015 as high school camps opened last week. They're practicing, getting at it. Pads going to be coming soon. Teams trying to bounce back like Dreher. Dreher's a team last year. They got it going behind Lorenzo Ward Jr., who is now at the Citadel. Matter of fact, Lorenzo Ward had to leave the golf tournament last week to take his son to report to the Citadel. But this team is trying to bounce back after going 7-5, losing to Berkeley in the playoffs. This is a team that has some promise. They worked hard. We was out there this spring, and good-looking team that's working hard, got some good size. And I'm looking for Dreher to do some good things right here in the Midlands. Here's Coach Sullivan talking about his football team.
We've had a really good summer in the weight room and out here on the practice field. We can get our work in. Have some excellent leadership on our team, and really proud of the progress that we've made. We still have a long way to go, being early August, but we're getting better in every phase, and trying to develop depth like everybody else. But I've been really pleased with our development at this point. It's different around here. We're going to be good up front, better up front than we've been. So I'm thinking that'll be something that we try to take advantage of on both sides. In the past it's been kind of more of the back half, the skill areas on offense and defense. But I think we're going to be more balanced this year than we've ever been. Our kids had a good summer in the weight room up front. We got some big kids that are pretty strong now, and we hope it transfers over to Friday night. But I think the strength of our team will be in the trenches on the offensive and defensive line, and then we've got some players behind them. I feel like this is as balanced a team as we've had.
To the Skeezer, now Ben Lippen is a team that won 9 games last year. They really got some good skill players, quarterback, at wide receiver, and this is a team that lost to Hammond. They were 9-4 because Hammond knocked them out last year, but this is a team that has the potential to unseat Eric Kimry and the Skyhawks. So the Falcons always had good size. You can see right there, they're pretty big up front. And Derek White, the coach, hoping that he can get things turned around for the Falcons of Ben Lippen.
Go! First off, we got great numbers. Last year we had 28 guys on our football team. This year we're about 43 on the varsity, so that's a big improvement for us. Gives us a little more depth, a little more used to get better in the heat. We've had a year to be here, and our weight room and conditioning has really paid off for us. We got 2 good quarterbacks that can win a football game for us, and that's a plus. Last year we had 1 guy, and that's all we had. We got 2 guys that can win a football game for us. We got 2 platooning. We got 11 on defense, 11 on offense, which really helps us, depth-wise. But our big strength is going to be our skill guys. We got a lot of receivers and running backs that really give us a lot of depth. I think our defense is going to be a lot better than we were last year. Defensive line is going to be pretty good in this league. I've seen this league. It's going only for 1 year though. I mean, we got 4 guys up front who can get after the passer and really stop the run, and we got 2 very good linebackers, and one being a 10th grader and a senior that should really be the anchor of up front. And then on the back side of our defense, we got some long DBs, and we return everybody back. Everybody back there's played, so it's going to be good for us to have those guys.
Competitive in Skeezer. Well, 7 Midland schools are moving on up, like the Jeffersons, to a newly formed Class 5A, and will be paired in the same region, according to the South Carolina High School League proposal today. This realignment was released earlier on today. Blythewood, Dutch Fork, Irmo, Lexington, River Bluff, Spring Valley, and White Knoll will all be part of the Region 5 5A. And as one coach told me before, we play these teams already. It's not like it's going to be anything really different, but they are moving up. As you can see right there, 7 teams from the Midlands moving on up. Now, a team like Lugoff-Elgin, who will play in the 4A this year, will not be a part of that. They will drop down and play where they are right now in the 4A, which is good news for them because they're the smaller of the 4A right now, and I think it's good for them to be right where they are. So Matt Campbell and those guys catching a break with this proposal, this new realignment right here. Again, it has to be approved. We don't know the playoff structure just yet. Won't know that until all that is approved. So there's your Region 5 5A realignment right there. That's going to do it for our summer spring tour. We're going to do it every day until we get some real things going on, like those pads popping. Can't wait. We'll be back in a moment.